How virtual CFO can make a zero-profit company successful. An expert CFO has an eagle's vision without being dreamy. Thus, for a zero-profit business owner, a virtual CFO is a boon in disguise. He bridges the gap between operational, strategic, and financial aspects to achieve long-term financial goals. A virtual CFO can help companies making zero or minimal profits in several ways: optimize cash burn rate. In the testing times, an effective virtual CFO will make sure that cash burn rate is optimized by looking at all the expense components critically and cherry-pick the absolute necessary ones considering the circumstances of the company. Remodel supply chain. Studies have suggested that, in tough situations, most of the slack lies in the supply chain. A meticulous CFO would work on looking at it from the scratch and redefine the whole supply chain from zero base and bring cost saves. Eliminate waste from processes. The rugged processes by its very nature, over a period of time, generate a lot of waste, and most of the times it is not visible and needs a third eye to figure out the gaps and remove the waste. A forward-looking CFO with his expertise does this job beyond satisfaction. Stops leakage through better internal controls. A CFO keeps a constant check on internal controls to protect the company against leakage, deficit management, and sometimes weak organizational structure. This helps in enhancing the value of an organization over a period. Redefine working capital requirement. Managing finances effectively is an art and not everyone can do it. An experienced CFO pulls all the levers possible to ensure that the working capital requirement is made thinnest with the optimal utilization. Sweat assets better. Sweating assets right is work of might. It really is possible through the skill of taking out more from the assets than your competition. The fact is that everyone is not proficient in it. This is where resourceful virtual CFOs add value through their niche. Maintains balance between short-term and long-term liabilities to longer runway. Liabilities are burdensome when the business is not growing or external environment is not favorable. This leads to many stressful mindsets leading to business debacle or increased debt. A visionary helps place your eggs in the right basket and pick the most essential one at the time of need. This allows a long runway and more profit. For any queries, please visit our website or write back to support@growwiseadvisors.com.